An extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Buccaneers, nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Kent on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bucs to the line. First and 10. After the pick, here's Mayfield again. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
This is Irving on second. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Give that tackle to Broderick Washington.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
That's caught for the first. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. On the give, this is Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Completes this one to Granson. He has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They have it 3rd and 7. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. Give him 8 on that one. And the Bucs have the first.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
9 yards.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. Trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Mayfield now from the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Evans, the motion man here. 3rd and long, Mayfield. Buys time, rolling right. Winds up and chucks this deep right. This is caught inside the 15. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Mike Evans with the touchdown. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Buccaneers 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Now here's Lamar. He's going deep this time. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play.
Buccaneers. They'll take over first and 10
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down now. They need 7. Here's the give to Irving. Get some space around midfield. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Pressure coming. Baker. Short pass brought in. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They get 23 on that one. And the Bucs have the 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Baker to throw. That's Evans making the catch outright. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
From the red zone on 1st. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
A 1st and goal pass. Yeah, it can be an active surprise at times, but let's give some credit to this defense and the coverage in particular. They stayed focused and locked in on those routes, giving that rush plenty of time to get home, and now make 2nd and goal much, much more difficult.
So it's going to be 2nd down and 10 on the other side, Brock. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up.
Real.
Now Mayfield. And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Coughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 9. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's on the run, deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Now Jackson off the play action. Headed out right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. Takes it in at the 21. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
That's good for a first down.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Design quarterback run here. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Here's Mayfield. Dump off caught by his back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense to the line fast.
2nd and 6 at the 23-yard line.
Baker now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He worked so much on situational opportunities those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
He's got a lane up past the 30. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
To kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Kent on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. They're going to start the half with a give to Irving. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
180.
Throwing, Baker. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens have it just a hair or two shy of midfield.
The Ravens take over.
They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down. Flying down the middle with Henry. He's going to get him 7 there. It's third down coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Another run for Henry. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Looking to throw. And all that pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. They gain 11 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. 1st down. Here's Baker. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore, off the pick 6.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teachy tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead.
Ravens 21, Buccaneers 17.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Kent on the return. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Still has some space inside the 35. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And the Bucs have the 1st. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. 1st down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Might be time to reach into the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Ravens get him. Down he goes. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. It's about 43 yards for it. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
On the return, here's Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Jones on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. Still going inside the 35. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
180. Sit hot. 180.
They'll run here with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Ravens lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
To kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Kent on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to Starks. 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Kings.
From the gun, Mayfield. It's his running back. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and netted some positive yards.
And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
180.
They send a tight end in motion. Baker throwing again. On the move, headed right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They send the tight end in motion. Mayfield looking to throw on his 3rd and 1. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Good. 180. Point it right, point it right, point it right. One time.
Desperation time here. That's cut beyond the marker. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Once more, it's Mayfield. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
2nd down, Mayfield to pass. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
180.
Throwing again, it's Mayfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked by Derek Forrest. And the Ravens take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
1st and 10 from the 32. The drive begins with Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
This is Henry on 2nd. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Yo. Get on. 180.
Running once more with Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 2 yards on that run. That's going to bring up 4th and 6. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. He has it at the 13. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. And those are the hurry up here.
A gain of 12 yards. And
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. They've got a man in motion. 1st down throw here. Mayfield. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Try getting it to Emeka Egbuka. And now they face 2nd down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on second down. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. To throw. This complete to Cole. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Setting up to pass. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here he is to throw. Finds him on the slant. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
Regular. Ready.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Run. 180. Point it right. Alert. Watch out.
Throwing now. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively, because you also know it can set the table for more.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That's grabbed inside the 30. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Now a run with Henry. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts.
2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Go.
He's keeping it. Gotta get it forward. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
All right, they appear comfortable with the lead they have, so they're just going to kick this from the 10. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
The score, Ravens 35, Buccaneers 20.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Power squib kick is taken in. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Mayfield on 1st and 10. That's him on the quick hitter. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. So first down from the 41.
Hey, alert, alert!
Baker now from the gun. Brought in left side by Godwin. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. It's Godwin again. And his short fade gets them a new set of downs. The timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ball game.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Good. 180. Done.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught. And what a big play that was on first down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're